Is this thing on? Aloha everybody! So for those of you who don't know, in January I've been given the amazing opportunity to go and take part in Ywam Fire and Fragrance DTS in Hawaii, Kona. So Ywam stands for Youth with Mission, and it is a non-profit Christian missionary organisation that has DTS schools, so discipleship training schools, all over the world. For me, this will look a little something like this. On the 1st of January, I will pack up my stuff and I will leave my home for the next 6 months. While in Kona, I will take part in a 3-month lecture period, which will be super intense, and I'll specialise there in music. We'll be preparing for our next 3 months, which will be on mission somewhere in the world. Now, I don't actually know where we're going on mission yet, but I'm pretty excited to find out. So some of you probably already know me quite well and know my heart behind this dream. But for those of you who don't, I want to break it down so that you can get behind me and join me in this vision. For as long as I can remember, I have always wanted to go to Bible college, and it's always been something that I thought maybe one day I would get to do. And as for Hawaii, about 1.5 years maybe before I went to uni, I became obsessed with the idea of going to Hawaii. I mean, who isn't? But if you know me really well, you know that I'm not really that kind of person. I've never had a specific place that I'm like, I have to go there, until I thought about Hawaii. During my first year of uni, a girl that I grew up with went to Ywam Honolulu, and I'd never really knew that this was a thing. I think maybe when I was a kid I was introduced to Ywam, but I couldn't really remember what it was, and so I looked into it and I saw what she'd done and I thought, man, that is something I definitely want to take part in. So I have here some stuff that is on the Fire and Fragrance website. In 6 months you will have personal breakthrough, confidence in God's love, and you will be using your skills to change the world. Enter God, get personal breakthrough, and run after your calling. And just like that, I was applying and I was planning out the next year of my life where I would spend 6 months completely dedicating myself to God and allowing Him to change me and mold me and use me in a way that I'd never been used before, in preparation for the rest of my life and whatever that will look like. So this is where you come into it. I want to invite you to come alongside me and support me in this next phase of my life. There are a couple of ways I'm asking you to do this. The first, if you are a prayer, I would absolutely love it if you could pray for me in this next period. I'd appreciate prayer for growth, for confidence to step out in what God has called me to, and I would appreciate prayer for the general journey. It's not going to be easy to pack up my life and move away from home for 6 months into a completely different country. Uni has got nothing on this, so I invite you to come alongside me and pray for this transformation. But not only for me, for the team I'm about to go and join. Secondly, I'm asking for support financially. Now, I am currently working a full-time job, but sadly this isn't going to cover the whole cost. So I'm asking you to join me in making this dream and vision possible. I've set up a fundraising page where you can donate what you feel is right to help support me in this dream. Not only have I set up a donations page, but you can also help me by purchasing the products that I've made and put up on Etsy, which I will also link. I also have a few more fundraising ideas in mind, which I'll keep you all up to date with. This has kind of been a long time dream coming, but it's something that I'm really excited about, and I know that God will provide for me no matter what. I've already seen God's provision in not only giving me a job that pays decent, but I actually enjoy it there as well. As well as that, I have already had donations towards this cause, which have been incredibly generous and I'm super thankful for, and to be honest, it still kind of blows my mind. I couldn't be more excited to get to Ywam. I wish I could get on the plane now and just go and start this journey, but I know there's so many things that need to happen in the meantime. If you do have any questions at all, I'm happy to answer them. Just drop me a private message and we can have a chat about whatever it is you want to know. I hope that you can come alongside me and support me in one of the 2 ways that I've already mentioned, or in sharing this video to your friends who you think maybe would be interested in coming alongside me as well. For now, that's enough of me, but I'll keep you updated on what's happening. Adios, amigos.